Hey, welcome to Sunday. We've had kind of an active day, but I haven't been filming. We've been hanging out with Megan's sister and her sister's friend and husband, and their, I don't know how many month old. I think she said 9 month old baby boy today. But better late than never. It's 5:30 and it's dark as hell. Still kind of a winter vibe. I don't like that part, but I can cope. This is how many vlogs are sitting here. This is how long it's been since I have plugged this computer into the backup drive. There are 14, so it has been 2 weeks way back there, the beginning of the trip in Irvine, and then all of the trip vlogs are sitting here waiting to be put away on the backup drive. And that's 6.1, we're way out of focus now, 6.1 gigabytes of content in 2 weeks. And that's probably slightly below average because some of those trip vlogs were real short. I wasn't filming a ton. But Megan went to Costco to do some groceries. I stayed back and I've been working on this. She's going to be back soon. Today we took a hike, a really nice hike in San Marcos actually. And I did get some photos you're not going to see on here. I will put them in the video now as I'm talking. Really beautiful trail over there. It was about 4.3 miles start to finish. You walk all the way out to actually they're developing a neighborhood up in there up in the mountains, and then you walk back to where it started. Then we went to a place called Pizza Nova in San Marcos, and their bread, they bring out these thick biscuits and butter and garlic and I don't know what else. It was really freaking good. Pizza was okay at best. The wine wasn't that great, but the bread was really good. So maybe we'll try something else if we go back. But and that was kind of it for today. So we'll talk to Megan when she gets back and see if she has any exciting news for everyone. But in the meantime, we haven't had one of these in a while. He gets it hooked in there and then doesn't know how to get it out. He hears a garage door. Who is it? Who is it, Peanut? Yep. Lunch has lost interest again. What do you got for us?
Nothing.
Nothing new?
Nothing new.
Yeah, me too. You've been doing mail? Oh, he's biting mode. I cleaned up some stuff in the kitchen. We totally refilled the candy dish. Hell yeah. It's 7:05. We had a late lunch, so we'll probably have a late dinner, and we're gonna stay in tonight and maybe watch a movie. We're coming up on 11 o'clock. We had grilled cheese for dinner and broccoli and some carrots and some potato chips. We weren't real hungry. It was, as I said before, a late lunch. So that puts the weekend to bed. I've been watching about 35 minutes of a video that Hassan has scheduled to publish tomorrow to E39 Source. It's one that's been in the works for a super long time, one that I've been excited to see. By the time you see this video, it will already be published, so it is the full PDC retrofit for the M5. Nerd alert. But it's exciting because nobody's ever done this before. You know, my car came with the rear from the factory and I added the front. Whoop-de-freaking do. Hassan's car came with nothing. No front, no rear, nothing. No pre-wire. Kenan did it, but he was like 90% pre-wired, so he just had to plug some shit in. But Hassan had to do the module, the wire to the rear sensors, the wire to the gong speaker, the wire to the front gong speaker, the wire to the fuse box, the wire to the K-bus, the wire to the center console switch, the wires to the front sensors. Everything had to be done from scratch, and he did it by the book with the retrofit harnesses, new from BMW. The only thing he half-assed was the rear bumper. He didn't buy a PDC rear bumper. He drilled the holes in it and then put the mounts on the other side, and it actually turned out really well. I was super impressed that he was able to save like $800 by not having to buy a new rear bumper. So good for him. But it's done, it works, the video's done, it's 50-something minutes. It is very probably the most involved DIY that we've ever put on E39 Source. I think, you know, we've done dash retrofits and stuff like that, but the full PDC, you're taking off the front bumper, the rear parcel shelf, the glove box, parts of the dashboard, the kick panel, the fuse box. It's a lot of disassembly. It's a lot of work. And that's why it's kind of taken, I think he first conceived this project well over a year ago. And it's been done for a little while, but work, life, school, all that gets in the way of video editing, understandably. Anyhow, that publishes tomorrow. Today was a hike. Megan went to Costco and Ralph's while I stayed here and got caught up on some stuff. We have the place totally stocked with the foods. By our standards, that's stocked anyway, so we don't usually keep that much, but like the top shelf has stuff in it. The top shelf never has stuff in it. And then the whole fridge is full, and we're going on 3 minutes here. It's way too long. But we're gonna be eating well. We got a half a ham down there that's gonna be delicious. There's the leftover pizza. She got avocados, shit ton of yogurt. I like my morning yogurt. But that is it for today. Tomorrow, busy day. Give me another minute here. I promise I'm almost done. Megan goes to work. She's got a full-time job now at a fairly new real estate firm, agency, I don't know, company here in San Diego. They're actually kind of nationwide. They're in all the large, more affluent cities. But all of this stuff heads to our place up in Escondido tomorrow, and we'll be talking about that a lot more in the very near future. There's a lot of parts here, and we got a printer that has to get set up, and a network that needs to get set up, and 2 lifts are in there. So I'm going to try to run all that up tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get, I'll get it the M5. I've had 2 bumpers and a bike in there. But all of that's going up tomorrow. That's going to be the majority of my day. Yesterday I didn't film. We got a shit ton of Zano. Got like 10 Z6s, a tire shine, a car wash soap, lots of product coming in. Black Friday was goodness. So I'm going to hit the hay, and we'll talk on Monday. Good night.